Fe nhw fi yw Noel James. Fi'n 52 mlwydd oed a fi'n dod o Gymru. I was born and brought up in the Swansea Valley, and I have always been proud to be from Wales. There was a lot of things going on in Wales on different levels. That's because most people live in a lift. But that was a joke, by the way. Levels, okay, forget it. I've done comedy for at least 25 years. You wouldn't believe it to look at me, would you? You know, I get 3 or 4 gigs a week. Sometimes I get bad weeks.
Sheep solo.
I was unsure about taking part in Britain's Got Talent because I saw it as a gamble.
I mean, you're so stupid in the best way.
That was one of the most unbelievable moments of my life. My entire comedy career has led up to this moment. Every good gig I've done, every bad gig I've done. I would really love to be a popular comedian in this country, be able to be gigging every week in nice theatres. I'd love to travel. I'd love to do... Sorry, there's too much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure it is, and also what a relief it is to be in this theatre tonight, because when they initially told me I was going to be in the Apollo, I thought we had to take a mission to the moon or something. I mean, there's no atmosphere for comedy up there, do you know what I mean? Are you well? That's good, because I tell you what, I'm Noel. I'm Noel James. I'm Noel Wynne, Nicholas, Trevor Harris, Gwyn, Shan, St Mary's Church, round the Oak Tree, Go Goffin, Carwyn, Ivion, John James. I'm one of the big names on the comedy scene. And for those of you who still don't know where my accent is from, it's from my mouth. Let me tell you about my background. It's a brick wall. It's a very tough background. And that's no surprise. I was raised by dolphins. Yeah, dolphins. And when I look back, even today, I still sometimes think to myself, I think... That's not Welsh, by the way. Because dolphins don't speak Welsh, only whales. Listen... I come from a long line of comedians. You can still see them outside the job centre. It's a very difficult job, comedian. Last week, I was so desperate for a laugh, I tried to eat some baked beans through my eyes. I know, it wasn't funny at all. In fact, I went blind. I'm joking, I could still see things, but only in hindsight. I've done other jobs. I bet you wish I was doing one right now. I used to work on a fish farm until the tractor sank. Oh, we were all gutted. And then I was working in a bowling alley. That was a 10-pin job. Until the strike. For many years, I was a night packer. That's tricky work, getting darkness into boxes. And then selling it on the black market. But when I was 17, what I really wanted to be, I wanted to be Vincent van Gogh. So I took a year off, and I joined a circus. I was a trampolinist for 6 months. Well, 12 months on and off. I was a very good ventriloquist, even if I make somebody else say so myself. And, of course, I am an impressionist, just like Vincent van Gogh. And last week, I was so desperate for a laugh, I tried to impersonate a frog. See if you think this is funny. ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to finish my career now with a funny impression. Why not? It's a semi-final. Come on. But can I also just take this opportunity to say thanks awfully to everyone. Thanks. And now, finally, here's my favourite actor, one of my favourite actors, ladies and gentlemen. It's Robert De Niro. Thank you. I got it. It's coming. I can't do the voice.
Amanda, we'll start with you.
Oh, Noel, you were one of my favourites when we were in the auditions because of what Alicia said, really, because you are so silly. But what I loved about those jokes was I was laughing at one and the next one came and the next one came. It's like you were sort of a domino run of lines and comedy gags. Really cleverly written. And can I say, you've had a wonderful makeover. You've scrubbed up very well this evening. You look good.
Noel, what was the reaction from everyone where you work after you did the first audition?
You mean the invigilating scene?
Yeah.
They just say,
It's kind of an in-joke, that, but I get it. I was just curious. Look, I think, you know, I always say this is a tough gig when you're doing stand-up. I think that you came over really well. I think the second half was better than the first half when you got your confidence. But this is not my thing. David, I'm curious to see what you felt and what advice you give him.
I absolutely loved it. There's no advice to give him. He's hilarious. Your experience shone through. And, you know, I know you've been working as a comedian for a long time. I'm really pleased that this show has given you the exposure, and I think you could be in the final on Sunday and go all the way. You deserve to be one of the biggest stars on British TV. No doubt about it.
I love you, Noel, just for pointing out the obvious. It's so silly. I think everyone's going to love you. You did brilliantly well tonight. Good for you.
Thank you very much. The details on how to vote for Noel are on screen now, but remember, you can't vote until we've seen all 8 acts. One more time. Noel James.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.